Okay, so previously we looked at a pass from the closed guard. Okay, so once I'm past Marcin's guard, okay, I need to establish a position of control. Okay, and one position we use is the side control. Okay, so in side control I've got my arm underneath his head. Okay, I've got both my hands together, my knees nice and close to his body. If possible, I've got my other knee underneath this shoulder. Okay, my chest is nice and forward and I'm on my toes. Okay, from here, there's not a great deal that I can do just in that simple position by holding. Okay, so I need to adjust my position so I can move to different positions. And if you keep following this out, we're going to do a lot of different positions. Okay, but here's one transition we use to a position called the knee on belly. Okay, so here's how it looks. I'm in side control. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this position a lot tighter and a lot stronger, and I'm going to do this by doing the following. First of all, I'm going to put one hand on the mat, not the hand that's underneath the neck. This is going to stay on the shoulder. Okay, and I'm going to walk my hand forward. Okay, and what that's doing is raising his elbow. Once I've raised his elbow, look, my other hand's going to come underneath into his armpit. So my fingers are going to actually physically be in his armpit. Okay, from here, once I've grabbed, I can release this, and now look, I'm going to pull my elbow right towards my knee on this side. So look, watch, I'm going to pull my elbow in deep. And what that does is, it allows my shoulder to put a lot of pressure on his chin. Okay, so look, pull him in, shoulder forward. Okay, now the advantage of doing this is I've got a free hand. Okay, because I've got a good grip in his armpit, okay, my shoulder pressure's on, I've also got a free hand. This is also going to help when the bottom guy is trying to regain his guard. So if Marcin just tries to regain his bottom knee, look, I can use this hand on the bottom to stop him. Okay, so look, I've got this position here, I'm nice and close. Look, my knee is blocking this elbow, okay, so I'm nice and tight. From here, we're going to look to go to the knee on belly position. First thing I do, this hand, my free hand, is going to go onto his hip here. And I'm going to use my elbow to feel for the other side of his leg, okay, so I can almost feel his thigh muscle, okay. This is going to feel where he's moving his knees or if he's static. As soon as I've got the right position, I can touch his thigh, I'm going to step up with my knee. So look, lean onto his chin, step up here. From here, I'm going to use the hand on the hip to push away and get some base. So look, step, this hand comes underneath the neck, and now all I need to do is adjust my position by bringing my foot close to his hip. So I'm here, look, I just bring my foot in, and now I want to get my knee central if I can, okay? By putting the knee central, okay, it's going to put a lot of pressure on Marcin, okay? And that's going to help to set up attacks and moves, which again, you'll see further on in the app. So hold the neck, knee central, foot against the hip, okay? Just one more thing. If Marcin tries to move from this position, okay, don't panic, okay, because it's going to happen. The guy's going to wriggle about, he's going to try and get back to a different position. So look, all I need to do from here is keep hold of the hip, okay, have a good balance, okay, and I'm going to try and follow him with my foot. So my foot wants to be glued to this hip. So if Marcin moves about, look, I just follow him. If he hips away, I just follow him. Okay? And this is side control to knee on belly. I'll just show you one more time, nice and quick. So we're here, normal side control. I'm going to change it to a tighter version. So look, remember, hand on the floor, walk it to really get this elbow nice and high. Hand comes underneath and gets a grip. Here. Now, I want to pull my elbow towards my ribs and cover my elbow with my knee, nice and tight. Here you can see there's a lot of pressure on Marcin's face. Now I've got a free hand to block the hip if he decides to hip in, okay? And now I'm going to move to the position knee on belly. Hand on the hip, use the elbow to block, okay? Now look, I'm going to lean, and then I'm going to put this knee up onto his belly. I'm going to pivot onto my other foot, control the back of the neck, control the hip, nice and tight. Head down, not too high, just right in the middle, not too low either so that he can grab. Okay, just here. Once you're here, get your foot against his hip and adjust your knee to the middle. Okay? This way he can't control my knee, can't touch my knee, can't touch my foot. And watch what's going to happen.
My head's going to go towards the floor and my knee's going to go towards the floor.